here we are, downtown Pittsburgh. About to board, go into the Amtrak station, get ready for our train ride. So here's Pittsburgh. That's where we parked, underneath that hotel. The actual Penn Station is there. That's the old Penn Station. Now it's like apartments or something, I don't know. But we're heading into the Pittsburgh Union Station. This thing's not very impressive. They could do a lot better here in Pittsburgh. Too much caffeine. Alright, here we are at Harper's Ferry, Quality Inn. I don't know, I think we're going to stay here for the rest of the night. It's only 3 o'clock. We've had lunch, walked around, visited some of the sites, stopped at the Appalachian Trail Conservatory real quick. We're going to hit that on, that's like halfway back to historic Harper's Ferry from here, so we'll hit that on the way back down tomorrow. Tomorrow, plan is Maryland Heights. It's like 1,500 feet of elevation, so we'll see how it goes. Tired. Thinking about dinner in a little bit. Hopefully we can order something in. Not much here in Harper's Ferry, so hopefully we can find something. Alright everybody, we just had dinner. It was fantastic. You see the smoker behind me? That's because we are at this place here called The Anvil. This was fantastic. They had smoked meat today, fresh smoked. I had barbecue ribs, kielbasa, beans, fries. It was delicious.
Homemade pork rinds.
Homemade pork rinds. I actually ate pork rinds for once. It was delicious. It was the best. We can't wait to come back tomorrow. Good Sunday morning to you. It's 7:30 in the morning. We've had a good night's sleep. We had a wonderful dinner last night at the Anvil. We're hoping to get back there tonight. Had breakfast this morning already. Continental here at the hotel. Eggs, sausage gravy. Had a banana, some orange juice. We're getting ready to go up the Maryland Heights. A little nervous about it. I think the most elevation we've ever done is about 500 feet, and this is supposed to be 1,500 feet, so it's 3 times worse than anything we've done. It's up there, it's high. I was belly aching about it at breakfast to Laurie and a bunch of thru hikers, or I think they're thru hikers, definitely on the Appalachian Trail came in, and they were like, oh, it's only 5 miles to the Walmart, you know. Made me feel kind of dumb for bitching about this climb we're gonna have, but I was also a lot older than they are and wearing a knee brace, so I'm making excuses. Okay, we've walked down from the hotel. We've reached the Appalachian Trail. You can see the white blazes here. Behind the camera is the bridge across the Shenandoah and onto Virginia. The trail turns here, crosses the road, goes up that big hill, down the ridge, all the way down to Harper's Ferry, historic town. But we're gonna take the road. We're on our way to Maryland Heights. I'm not climbing any more than I have to. I'm wussing out. Shenandoah Pulp Factory. Morning, Laurie. The other side of the pulp factory. Pretty neat. Alright, this is a bridge. Crosses the canal here over to what they call Virginia's Island. Kind of neat. Very scenic. Behind us. Again, I don't think I can do. Can't really do heights well. But those are all rocks. It's all rock all the way up to the top. Pretty cool. Just take you on a walk. Okay, we found a blacksmith, which looks like it's almost like a living history place. It looks like it's pretty active. Kept up, but nobody's here right now. Across the street, we have a house, probably the blacksmith's house. I don't know, I'm just guessing. We haven't gotten there yet. Loudon Heights in the background. more historic towns down there, and off in the distance you can kind of see the edge of the Maryland Heights where we're heading. This great big ridge. And the private residence house there. Lower town, lower part of Harper's Ferry. Maryland Heights in the background. 1,500 foot climb today up those heights. That's the Potomac River behind me. Maryland Heights, which we're going to climb today. That's the Potomac. And you can kind of see, get over this way, Shenandoah behind me now, joining the Potomac. Thing to see. Here we are. There's the Shenandoah and the Potomac coming together. On the train bridge, Potomac River, and Maryland Heights, way up there. Okay, there's the railroad bridge. Two bridges, and this behind me is the Canoe Canal. You can see it goes through here. It's like an old log house up there. There's the Canoe, Chesapeake and Ohio Canal. Washington's dream of heading to Pittsburgh to sell that land he had speculated in Ohio. But before it could fully get finished, they got a big portion of it. Railroads came along and made it obsolete that quick. All right, here we go. We're at the base of the mountain. We're gonna start going up this trail. Wish us luck. See if we make it. You got it. You might be coming back down the hill to get me. Go. We're at it again. Still climbing up this hill. From everything I read, it's a 1,500 foot climb. I'm not quite sure on the mileage because there's an overlook up here, which we're definitely trying to get to. And there's a stone fort, which is a remnant from the Civil War, which I'd like to see if we get to it. We also have to watch. I think some of the areas are still closed off for falcon breeding up here in the cliff faces, so we don't want to disturb that. And here, jet overhead. It's fun, it's beautiful. It's quite a sight to see. Yeah, I am winded, I'm sweating. Whew. I have to keep pulling Laurie off the ledges because she wants to go walking, climbing. Whew. We're at the Naval Battery overlooking Harper's Ferry. You can kind of see the fortifications down there. To the left is Loudoun Heights. You can't really see it through the trees. A little bit of town you can kind of see down there. Camp Hill. We made it to the overlook. Let's see if I can do this in a safe manner. There's the Potomac River. There's Harper's Ferry. And that'd be the Shenandoah up there. Mountain Heights. Incredible. So earlier this morning we started out way down there where those people are. We are way too high. God didn't intend man to be this high. That's why he made it so hard to get here. Okay, we're on our way down Maryland Heights now, seeing the overlook. Didn't make it to the stone fort. It's getting late. Need to get some lunch. Still hiking, still moving. This part's hard on the knees and the hips. Going up's hard on my heart and lungs. Made it. Now I got to deal with keeping my knees good. Going down all this, but you can tell the trail behind me. There were some really rough spots. I'm sure I showed it on the way up. Some real rock climbs, but the trail now is nice and flat and graded. Flat is in we're going straight down the hill, but it's level at least from side to side. I'll stop rambling and just keep walking. So we made it down to the bottom, alive. I'm hurting.
I'm not.
She's grumpy. Don't let her kid you.
No, I'm not grumpy. I want coffee.
Coffee. Chemical addiction.
No, coffee.
So we're done. Got to hike back to town, across the Potomac. But achievement. We can mark that off on our books as being done. Yikes. We're going back north where it's nice and cool. There's the heights up there behind me. Can't believe we were way up there. Man, all the way up on that ridge. It's a heck of a walk. We're back down on the Canoe towpath. The C&O Canal. And as you can hear, there's a train rumbling across the bridge. So Laurie's taking her time walking back.
Bye.
Sorry about the orientation, but it's the only way to capture this. I almost think King Kong is going to look down on us from up there. Okay. So we've left the historic town. We're walking along the Shenandoah Canal again, back to our hotel. We've seen the sights and we've done the things and we're tired of it for now. Going back, getting showers, putting on clean clothes. Go back to the Anvil for dinner. Hopefully they got smoked food again. Smoked barbecue was awesome last night. Laurie said she's getting, what are you getting? Salmon with blue cheese. Something or other, I don't know. So, yeah. We're reporting later. Good Monday morning. It's about 10:30. We just left the hotel there behind us. The car's pulling out. We're walking back down to Harper's Ferry. We've got quite a ways to wait. The train doesn't come till about 5 o'clock. So we're going to spend the day in Harper Ferry walking around, seeing what we didn't see. I'll give you an update as we get there. Alright, still in Harper Ferry. Just had lunch at the Cannonball Deli, which was delicious. Anybody comes here, I'd recommend it. Now we're in front of quote-unquote John Brown's fort. It's not really a fort, it's a fire engine house that was attached to the armory here when he commenced his raid here to try and end slavery by inciting the slaves to revolt. The actual fort was up on that hill. I may have already documented this. But that's where it actually stood at the time. It's been moved around a couple times. So here it is. The big attraction here. Alright, still waiting for our train, still killing time. Laurie found a path down to the Potomac. She's down there, knee deep in the water. Couldn't help herself. It's probably nice and cool. I'm just not taking my hiking shoes off. She's wearing flip-flops, so easy peasy. Not a bad place to go playing in the water, I guess, but it's hot today, very hot. The sun's out, it's starting to get humid. Well, it's almost 3 o'clock. We got a couple hours to wait for the train still. We're sitting at the train station here in Harper Ferry. There's a platform on that side, a platform on this side, depending on which side the train's on when it comes in. And we just got a big storm. We've been lucky. We've been here for 3 days. This is the first storm we've seen. The platforms are connected by a tunnel below us. So if we're on the wrong side, we can run down through the tunnel and get on the other side, board our train. Looking forward to going home. Woo!
The first stop will be the change screws, and the second and final stop will be Canoe.
Come over here. Hey, we made it. Jesus Christ. Assholes. They see we're taking a picture. Fucktards.
Don't swear in the video.
I can edit all this out. Alright.